Do it to it, man. Okay. Question number 1. There's nothing better than a nice fast AT run to get sweaty. Unless you got a better idea, how would you make me sweat outside on the asphalt? Bachelor number 1.
Lots of training?
What?
Training.
Oh, okay. Bachelor number 2.
Oh, is that me?
I hope
Hey,
so.
I'm O2 and everything.
How's it feel to be the silver medal?
I mean, I can put through a lot of training, so if you can keep up with me.
I can keep up. All right. Bachelor number 3.
I was gonna say, I don't need to have you on some hot asphalt to make you sweat. I'm sure we can think of more creative ways. I'm well versed in many forms of espionage.
Do you think I need trouble?
I think I do. Is he kind of like tall and has this funny thing going on?
And he's out of ammo.
All the time. So fast.
Okay. Not bad. All right. Question number 2. If I was an ice cream sundae, how would you eat me? Bachelor number 1.
Just licking it all and all, get it all over my face.
I like that. Bachelor number 2.
I don't know, does it have a cherry on it?
Yes.
Then I'd have to start out slow because I don't want to pop that too soon.
Good point. But bachelor's number 3.
Well, we would have to very sneakily come in from behind and make sure we eat all the fudge first. Work our way back up to the top.
So you like fudge?
Oh, wait.
You like wee too?
Stop putting words in my mouth or I'll put a knife in your back.
More things that we could put in the mouth.
He's in the water tribe.
Okay. Question number 3. I've got a lot of tricks up my sleeve. How about you? Bachelor number 1?
Can I see your tricks?
Okay. Bachelor number 2?
I've got tricks up my sleeves, in my braid. I mean, my braid itself is a trick. I can hog tie myself.
Turn myself into someone completely different, can you?
That might be a good trick in bed. When I get tired, you can say that. Okay, bachelor number 3?
That was 3.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Oh no, I'm a man again now, I swear.
Alright. Let me see. Okay, question number 4. Pitcher or catcher? Bachelor number 1?
Can we do both?
Equal opportunity.
Alright. Okay. Bachelor number 2?
Pitcher, catcher, first base, second base, third base, outfield, infield, anything.
What if I just want to do home runs?
I'm good for that.
Alright.
If you, I mean, just don't strike out.
Bachelor number 3?
Say he talks big for a man with such long hair.
Believe me, I'm not compensating.
Well, I'm very versatile. I'm pretty much well versed in anything that you could think up or want. Top, bottom, sideways, backways. You know, about 50 other cultures of different positions of sex. I know Kama Sutra.
Oh, that's a plus. Oh, nice plus. Alright, I like that. Alright. I don't even know what question number is, just next question. So what are your thoughts on really big, huge, wide skates? Bachelor number 1? Yeah, skates. If that's what you think they are.
I like to see them if you like.
Do you want to do more things than just see them?
Ride on them?
That works. Bachelor number 2.
Please. I ride in bigger things than skates every day.
So you've been around the block.
To colonies and back.
I don't know much about riding on skates, but one of my favorite things to do is ride on payload carts or, you know, just ride them hard.
You just like to ride it?
I sort of take a free ride all the way to the end of the other side of the base. There's always been had someone with me, so it was a ride.
Alright. Next question. You, me, and lots of chocolate. What is going down? Bachelor number 1?
Getting it all over your body as I lick them?
Okay.
All over your body, starting down there.
Where's down there? My skates?
I didn't know Italians were into chocolate so much.
Baby, we're the Italian lovers. We're number 1 in heaven.
Oh. I like that. Alright, next bachelor?
Is that me?
Yeah.
You keep going in order. I mean, that's kind of boring.
Yeah, 1. Oh, okay. I'll mix it up.
But anyway, you know Death by Chocolate? I'm the god of death, baby. Come on.
Okay.
Anything. All over.
All over? How over?
Come on, sir, you're making this too easy for me. Oh, my goodness. Well, my favorite thing with chocolate is usually to use it to cover things up. I am the master of disguise and cover-ups. So, you know, we could maybe get some dipped cherries, or we could dip other things besides cherries with chocolate. If you know what I mean.
Oh, I know what you mean. Alright, next question. If I was your AT, how fast would you ride me? ATs like skates. That is my profession. Bachelor number 1?
You're number 1.
What are you saying?
I like being 2. I'm always silent.
What was that again?
You want me to repeat the question?
Yes, see, please.
Okay. If I was your AT, which are skates, how fast would you ride me?
Sorry about that.
Come on, Italy, stop being slow.
I'm always the fastest, of course. But I guess I want to take it real slow first, then really fast enough.
I know.
But what if I like it fast, rough, and sweaty?
I've been through that before.
So fast first, slow down later? Okay. Alright. Bachelor number 2?
Me again?
Yeah, why not?
Alright. I like to ride them fast and hard. Like, come on. I have a giant sight, and I have a giant mech that I fly faster than any skate can be. Come on.
Alright. Yeah, I'll come on, if you know what I mean.
Exactly. Now you're getting what I'm saying.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Alright, bachelor number 3.
With me, I have a lot of experience in this kind of thing. You can't ride them fast and hard. You have to sort of go at them slowly, otherwise they start to creak and have problems, then you have to grease them. But that's okay, because I have a large supply of all those things, so. But we can take like a nice, long, slow ride, start, down on those skates.
And then we can speed it up, right?
Are you sure we're talking about skates?
I don't know, am I? Do you think so?
Monsieur, I'm not a child.
I hope not, I'm not a pedal bear.
I think I backstabbed one of those today.
Oh god.
Like big and hairy?
What if those are my skates? Big and hairy and scary. Alright. Next question. What's the most scandalous place you've done it? And bachelor number 2, you're starting with this one.
Finally.
Oh.
Well, there was this one time I was raiding a base, and, well, Lady Un's desk, all over it. And there were about 3 of us involved, I think. Unfortunately, we had to go before the base blew, so I was left a little bit in, I ended up having to finish off later.
You blew up your base?
Wait, you sure the base is
Terrible.
Are you sure the base was the only thing that got blown?
Everything got blown. Spanish.
Okay. Bachelor number 3.
I honestly don't remember. I kind of got sidetracked by thinking about
My brain got blown up when he started talking about blowing up his base. Could you repeat the question for me, Monster?
Yes, no problem. What's the most scandalous place you've done it?
Oh. I have way too many stories. We'd be here all night. Well, one time we were out at this one base that was out way far away. That was, I think it was up in these hilltops. I think it was a sawmill. Yes, it was a sawmill. And there was this big, giant spinning saw blade. And if you get hit by it just right, you always end up in this, like, it's like what? Like a basketball hoop? And we all, like, bet on who can get into it. Well, I was doing things with one of my friends. He's kind of like, he's red and he's tall and has like this Australian type hat on. And we weren't paying attention. He kind of ended up in the basketball hoop. That was an interesting way to end the evening.
That sounds like an interesting story.
Well, it sure blew his mind all over the floor. That saw blade coming. Oh well.
That sounds pretty erotic.
Don't worry about it. Respawn popped him right back out.
Nice answer. Bachelor number 1.
The most scandalous thing, I've been too scared to admit it, but that one time in that island that me and my friends got stranded on, and like we were trying to we were in a war that time, trying to spawn the other people, but then I ran away because I got so scared that I thought they were chasing after me, that my friend had to come and rescue me, and then by the time we set up a camp, that I had to calm myself down in that one way. Wait, this is R18, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. Most likely, yeah.
That I let's say, in order to keep myself calm in a way that I remember there was a saying like when you find something like turns you on, I think you just masturbate during the war. And well, let's see. That once I couldn't masturbate during alone in the tent, and I had to ask my friend to help me for that. And well,
Like, just circle jerk?
That's my favorite chapter.
It was just that one friend that helped me there. He was like really big and strong. He has a very sexy deep voice. I must admit.
Was he Russian?
No, never.
I know this very nice big Russian man.
I know about him. Thank you.
All right.
Just to say sure, we fucked, and I think he's in denial about that. I don't know. He told me we didn't do it, but my hips still hurt from it.
See, that's what happens when you come for war instead of peace.
We were sitting on a hard ground, so maybe that's why my hips hurt.
You sure it was hard? It was a good idea. Was it like, how hard was that round?
I can barely move at that time.
Alright. Alright. Now here's my next question. What sexual things do you look for your lover? I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. What sexual things do you look in your lover? Alright, bachelor number 3. I'm starting with you.
You phrased that two very different ways. Does this have to do with skates again?
Whatever type of skates you're thinking of.
Well, I certainly. Well, if we're going by your language, yes, I would look for somebody with very nice skates. But no, I like a lover that's very well traveled, someone who's cultured, maybe knows a couple languages, at least 6. Because it's nice when they can like scream in 6 different languages. Because then it keeps things interesting. But that's gonna be what I would look for in my lover.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, I only know one language. Yeah,
That's as unfortunate.
I could scream if you want. Alright, bachelor
That's
number 1.
alright.
Bachelor number 1.
Well, I had a thing for those whole blonde hair, blue eyes that kind of remind me of my friend. Especially with big, strong muscles all around. But then,
Is he a medic?
I don't think he has a doctorate degree or anything like that. But I guess I can go for any guys so far because I'm always surrendering to them, so submissive to them, giving up to them. I'll do anything as you say. Please don't hurt me.
So you do anything I say if I make you surrender?
See, I'll do anything. Just don't hurt me.
That's asking an
I
awful
thought
lot.
that's not gonna happen. I go dry on my skates. It's hard to skate when it's wet, So like I just like to just speed right through and it no bounds, no nothing. Bachelor number 2.
I don't know. I like my multilingual as well. It gives a little bit of spice to it, but I prefer the Asians. I mean, brown hair, walk around in spandex shorts, showing off. Or I could go for a little bit of Chinese sometimes.
I don't like Chinese food.
That's for you.
Alright, good answers. Next question. If we are alone, and there's 3 things you could do, whatever they are, it doesn't matter, but there's 3 things, what would you do? Bachelor number 2.
I don't think I'm allowed to say that here.
Rephrase it in a nice way, I guess. I don't know. You could use my skates as a reference.
Well, I don't know. I mean, you seem to like it dry, so I'm not a huge fan of that. But 3 things, huh?
Yeah, 3 things.
How about Bachelor answers number 1, 3, and you.
I get it.
I'll do it. Let's go right now after this. No questions asked. Bachelor number 3.
Okay, well, first we would start the round, and then we would take a long, hard walk across the entire base.
How
and
hard
then-
is that walk?
Pretty hard, because it's really far. And then we would cap the intel.
How important is that intel?
Well, it's a little bit heavy, but it's not. It's a little big, but you know, we'll make it work.
I like the sound of that.
That is pretty big.
That is pretty big, actually.
Quit showing it off.
Put that thing away.
I like your intel.
But it is fine. I'm capping it myself.
You hussy flaunt it to all the rest of us.
Share.
No.
Yeah, I agree. Sharing is caring.
Sure.
Alright, bachelor number 1.
3 things. Let's see. So I love you, kiss you, and maybe we can have our own little fun for the last few moments of our life.
What fun are you talking about? Riding my skates?
Yes, and just saying ti amo all the time for you.
If ti amo means riding my skates all day, I'm down for that.
Yes, that's what it means.
Perfect. That's the best answer I heard all day. Alright.
Hurry up! I'm running out of cigarettes.
Alright, next question. Let's see if you guys get this. Taco or burrito?
I get it.
That's your number 2.
Taco or burrito.
Taco or burrito? You can eat anything, oh. Are you sure anything?
Kind of like salad too.
Oh, so you like tossing your salads?
Do you like fruit salad?
I'll take any salad if that's
I'll
what
eat anything.
Anything?
You keep asking that. I'm
No,
just
like,
thinking
I mean
about it.
anything, if you know what I mean.
We'll talk.
Okay, give me your number after this. Alright. Bachelor number 3.
Well, I'm a big fan of crab. I have very refined tastes. We would need to go somewhere very expensive.
What if I'm broke?
Well, then you're probably not the man for me. Sorry to be blunt.
Tony Stark was last round.
Yeah, you missed it. Alright,
Missing
bachelor.
one key component there.
I
Vagina.
got a friend who's a hacker.
Oh, merci, that's wonderful.
I mean, gotta go. All those other dollars can't go.
Is he the guy with the funny hair?
No, he's the one with the spandex. Oh, I don't know if you met him.
I might have killed him at one point.
No, this guy doesn't die. I mean, seriously, top.
That makes my job pretty cool.
Okay, bachelor number 1.
Well, same as bachelor number 2, I like to eat anything. But so far I love pasta. Pasta's very tasty. Do you like pasta? I love pasta, especially when they wrapped around me all over. I like those kinds.
So you like things wrapped around you?
Yes, especially pasta.
I don't know if my skates could become pasta, but we'll try. Next question. Alright, next question. They say I'm fat, I'm so fast. Blink and you'll miss me. But that's not the best way to get it on. How would you make sure I'll slow down and enjoy things? Bachelor number 2.
Well, first I'd tie you up. And then I'd have my wicked way with you.
And you want me to scream multiple languages? If this is the
If
same
you,
one?
hey, if you can, I mean, tongues work.
I think he only knows one, though.
Hey, believe me, screaming is its own language.
You're scaring me.
I know.
Let's go to something more nice. Voucher number 1. Pasta.
Pasta. Do you like pasta? I love pasta, but that's not the case. What was that question about again?
Alright. My question is, they say I'm so fast, blink, and you'll miss me. But that's not the best way to get it on. How would you make sure I'll slow down and enjoy things?
Well, I know I can catch you up very easily.
Like throwing pasta at me?
If you want it to be, I really like it.
So you really like noodles, right?
All kinds of noodles.
Like the noodles down there? Like the pretty long, very thick pastas like in skates.
Ooh. I want to try, please.
Yeah, I'll have them wrapped around you later.
Okay.
The last time I was in like the part of the world where you are, I got the
Oh.
That's what I think about your
Hey, I'm American. Say what you want.
Hey, British guys are really good in bed, okay? Don't know. Did you want me to tell you how I would slow you down?
Yeah, please.
I would backstab you.
I think that's exotic. Because I won't be able to move anymore.
I don't know, are you into that?
This isn't bondage, is it?
I wasn't talking about bondage. I just told you that I would kill you.
But then you want me to not be able to move.
Did you mean the little death or the actual death?
The actual death.
No.
But the death.
It's more fun to cut off the clothes. Not the skin. Well, unless you're in. I mean, I don't know. A little bit of both, yeah. You're old.
Well, it depends if the guy's Australian.
But I know a lot of people would like to go down under.
Yeah, I do.
I do like those. Monsieur, continue.
Alright, next question. Boxer, briefs, or something else? Question mark. Bachelor 1.
Well, when I was a bambino, I actually wore like pumpkin panties before.
What?
Panties, yes. I wore panties when I was a baby.
Oh, this response faster.
Alright. Bachelor number 2.
Does it have to be any of the above?
Do whatever you want.
Because, yeah, nothing.
So you like commando more?
Well, I like commandos. Honestly, depends on what I feel like.
Alright. Bachelor number 3.
Thongs.
That's what I would have said.
I'm not gonna beat around the bush on this one. I do really like thongs.
Okay. Alright, next question. If I was having a bad day, what would you do to cheer me up physically? Bachelor number 3.
Wait, did he say 3 or 2?
3.
Oh, 3, me. Am I not allowed to use backstabbing as an answer again?
Oh my god. I don't think backstabbing is something that comforts me on this bad day. But, no.
Okay. I would, something nice. I don't know. We could probably take you to like, I'm sorry, I'm a chain smoker, okay? It's a very bad habit, I know, I'm sorry.
Oh, you smoke? I thought you were planning to kill me. Go back to the yeah.
Okay, well, we can take you to the medic and, he can perform some special healing on us together.
How special?
Very special.
Alright. Bachelor number 2.
He's very good with his hands.
Okay, maybe I want that. Healing. Whatever it is. Bachelor number 2.
Well, they say laughter's the best medicine. We can see how many of you and my friends we can fit in my cockpit.
How big is your cockpit?
So I like to
Alright, bachelor number 1.
Well, I know I like to get naked sometimes, so that's lots of fun. We can both be naked together, kiss, and anything you want to do with it.
We're trying to shoot him up.
It's okay, it's Italian.
But then again, there's many things I like to share of, like, make him something nice.
Wet pasta.
Yes, pasta, of course. Maybe give him a nice massage.
With pasta.
Well, I can always massage your butt. How firm is it?
That man's playing Gallagher.
I don't know.
lymph noodle.
Is it really limp?
No.
Okay, last question. Alright, last question is, in the bedroom, what nickname would you give me? Number 2.
I don't know. We have to know what we're playing.
We can play whatever you want, but mostly we're gonna be playing ball. You're gonna be catching, I'm gonna be pitching all night, 24 hours, 7 days a week.
Boring.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, I got a new one. Vanilla.
Oh, so you like my cream?
What you say?
So you like my cream? That's why you call me vanilla? Alright, I like that.
Well, if that's the way you want to take it.
Hey, you said you like to lick vanilla. Alright.
I don't know. I prefer Rocky Road, Cinnamon Chip.
Fudge.
Fudge goes with anything.
Not with me. Number 3?
Well, if you were someone sweet, I would call you mon petit chauffeur. Which means you would be my little cauliflower. On skates. Since that seems to be the word of the evening.
Cauliflower on skates. I like that. Number 1.
Holiday and pasta.
Yeah, please don't call me pasta.
I was actually calling something like mi amore.
Aww. That was cute. Alright, that's it.
Okay, Kazu, you got a pretty tough task ahead of you. But before we land on the bachelorettes, I'd like to announce that this yaoi round is sponsored by the Family Research Council, which is seeking to define tradition. Wow. We gotta be careful about our sponsors. Okay. So, our audience, let's start from the far end because I completely forgot the numerical order. Bachelor number 1 on the far end. El Pasta. Bachelor number 2. You guys see what I did there with the 2? You see that? And Bachelor number 3. Now I'm under threat of assassination and crowd getting lynched. So Kazu, which bachelor is not going to play ball with you?
Bachelor number 2.
Number 2, I am sorry.
You said that a little too fast. I'm sorry. There's common courtesy, sir.
You want to stab my back? We already have
Bachelor number 2, Dual Maxwell is who you turned down.
Whip him with your hair.
He whips his hair back and forth. He whips his hair back. Wow. And that is the quickest transition from eligible to ineligible for a rejected bachelor
You're probably
to a
the
bachelor, ladies and
master who
gentlemen.
would do something.
Wow, let's leave that was its OTP alone over there. And what is the other bachelor who is not going to go skating?
I hope you know it's not actually skating, but
Wait, you're talking about sex. Ew! Oh wait, this is yaoi round. Yeah!
bachelor number 3.
Bachelor number 3 is going home? Reason why is 'cause this is rare, but I'm going to offer you the chance to reconsider because this is obviously a crowd favorite here.
Leave me hanging and you will regret it.
Okay, wise choice. Bachelor number 1, I'm sorry.
For the sake of self-preservation.
But this is the first time you have turned down Italy, who's already trying to surrender in hopes of regaining your favor. I'm sorry, Italy. Go access somewhere else.
Italy won last year, it's okay.
Yes. This is one of those alternate history novels that I never want to read. And that means Bachelor number 3 is going to be your lucky yaoi pairing. Bachelor number 3, come on out of here. Bachelor number 3.
He's hired. Just keep trying to infiltrate.
Bachelor number 3 is the blue spy. It doesn't work if you go in from the front. The same thing for the assassination too. Oh, I'm sure you're going to stab him in your face later. Blue spy and Kazu, ladies and gentlemen. Get on out of here. Yeah, I love a good yaoi pair. Oh, look at this. Yeah, they're going to have some nice skating going on. But yeah,